Hello, sugar. I don't know who this is, but that's the voice.
That's the voice.
Ow! Oh.
Hello, Mr. Donovan.
God damn it.
Oh.
It's Daytona Davison. All right. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms.
Why did your dad used to say that, Mr. Donovan?
Hey, Donovan. Hey, Donovan, why'd your dad used to say that?
I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber.
They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt.
Do you normally greet people that way?
I think he grabbed Alma's ass on the way out.
Oh!
And I guess she has metal arms, and she punched him.
Yeah, when she was holding up her hand, it looked a little like jointed, like a mannequin.
Yeah.
Like a robo hand.
Yes. Okay. I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flattered in the field at my summer house.
Around this man.
Great. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks.
He could die in the next 5 seconds and literally nothing of value would be lost. A bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the ones serving you food or drinks.
Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta attend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual.
Okay, so, like, I hate this man, right?
Right.
He's very hateable. But the way he said that, you have your audience and I'm just not part of it.
Uh-huh.
That's really, that's more open than I would have expected from a character like this.
Yeah.
You know? Like, he recognizes that, the world doesn't revolve around him kind of thing.
Right. The thing, like, it's that meme that the worst person you know just made a valid point.
Yeah,
like,
it is!
Like, he does that sometimes. One, two, and then all mixed. Alright, here's your beer.
Here's your artisanal hand-mixed beer. The usual.
Glad to see that being offended doesn't affect your service.
I'm not offended, just irked. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan?
That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Unless I don't, then I don't want it anymore. So it's still 100%. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters.
I see. Wait, blackmail?
You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
That big titty Lila was here.
She came yesterday before the concert, yeah.
Anything juicy come out of her visit?
No.
Gossip worthy?
No.
Tabloid worthy?
No.
Come on, there's gotta be something.
No. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Bill says, staring unblinking into this man's eyes.
Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here. Anything.
I've got nothing.
Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know.
Fine. Hey kid, you think the Lilum... What?! Hey kid, you think Lilum have nipples? What is wrong with this man? What is happening?
This is very much a male chauvinistic pig of a man. Just like in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but they could be modded, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lilum chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. I'm flabbergasted. I mean, I've been fine without him, but the curiosity's killing me. Jill's just like, Jill, can you come here, please?
I feel like, okay, so I'm always perfectly happy to suspend disbelief.
Yeah.
This one's a little tough because I don't feel like a man like this very specific pig-headed chauvinistic character would try to have this discussion with a woman or with a female presenting person. I don't think that would happen.
I disagree, and that's only because my dad being an officer for as long as he was, he saw plenty of shit. And there's just some people out there that are just so bold and do not give a single fuck about what people think. They have no blinders on. They don't care who you are, who you present as, nothing. They're going to say whatever dumb thing that pops into their head, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just, there are some people that have just such unabashed confidence in themselves that it doesn't matter what filth falls out of their faces.
Very well.
But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on the lily look good?
No, I can't picture that.
Bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough. Man, God bless those sons of bitches. Jill is just face down on the bar. Like, just,
Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
I feel like I should take a moment and say that just because I provide this man his voice, that I do not endorse his opinions.
Oh, buddy, I was not worried. But,
I know.
But for the wider audience.
For the wider audience, for those of us, for those of the people who find us on YouTube later, I feel like I just need to take a moment. Hey, you watching this stream right now. First of all, thank you for watching. I just want to say that I'm providing Mr. Donovan here, Mr. Day Donut Davison, his voice, that I do not endorse or believe in the opinions he is espousing right now. So with that said, you can please continue to listen. Don't send me any hate mail or anything of that nature. It would make me very, very sad.
It would make him sad. And I can also add on top of that, I would not be friends with Anthony if he believed any of the things this man is spouting out, just like mouth diarrheaing out.
If I even spoke like this at any given moment.
Yeah, no, we would not be friends.
We
it's
wouldn't
that
be.
Simple.
You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? There was nothing to share.
There was literally nothing to share. How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers?
Not really, no.
This group wanted to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Inches of peace and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that.
I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them?
They sent a message to some outlets saying that they have proof of their claims. That they're going to release it to the public tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think.
I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day.
Okay. He wants a bleeding Jane. That's a change of pace.
1 Bronson extract, 3 powdered Delta, 3 Flannel.
No booze, huh?
All blended.
Oh, it is a planned Bloody Mary. Okay, yeah. I was wondering.
Sit in this drink 3 times in front of the mirror, and you'll look like a fool. What was it? All blended. Okay. Yeah.
I have to say, every time we make a blended drink, I watch the little mixer in anticipation for it to start shaking wildly.
Same.
So I love that animation. It's so good. Here.
Simple enough for you, I see. Like,
Astral projects right out of her body.
bye! So I've heard this is Data Zane's bar, is that true?
Yeah.
Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she?
She's out running some bears.
6 years ago, cash-strapped Data Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. Heard she set them free afterwards, too.
Oh my god. And you were there?
I was drunk and bored. What can I say?
Do you know if she lost her arm there?
Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard, her arm fell right off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. So does fighting 10 grizzly bears.
Yeah, and winning? More like something she made up.
Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Data, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice.
Oh, he's a chauvinistic prick and he's rich.
They tend to go hand in hand.
They do. Please come again.
Yeah.
Beep boop.
Beep boop. It's now safe to keep playing.
Is it really? Hey, did you notice the copyright was 2069?
I did.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Out of orbit.
Jukebox?
That's where we left off.
I don't know if we've managed to go through the whole playlist, though.
Well, I mean, I could...
I
feel
guess
like
we could just keep going.
Yeah. Out of orbit was the last... Okay. Oh, well, back at the start.
No, well, just let us loop around.
Yep.
Oh. Ah, boss, you're back.
Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. I was fighting bears.
I was annoyed. What were you doing?
I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager.
Oh, everything all right?
It's all right as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually.
When will that happen?
I don't know. Ryan said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order.
Oh.
I was also talking to him about you.
About me?
Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Aw.
Aw.
Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said?
Yeah. What about Jill?
Fuck Jill.
Wow.
He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before.
Who?
The one who bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building.
Yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss.
Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Jill will find a job after all this.
Who is Jill?
Me! I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off.
Yes, sir. Uh-oh, he overheard. He overheard!
You guys do know I can hear you, right?
Who's this?
This place looks familiar.
Oh, cat girl! Robo-cat girl!
Alright, do you want to be Robo-Cat Girl?
I mean, you have a couple of lady voices you haven't used.
Oh, you're right, I do.
You could be Doris. You could be Mio.
I think you know which one I need to use.
I think yeah.
Hold on, I need a drink for this. Alright. Alright. Now then. Excuse me, is this the vall-halla bar? The VA-11 Hall A bar? That's stupid.
It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla.
Oh, is that how you spell it? Then just say it that way. Oh god, what is say planning now?
Excuse me?
I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you give me that? What? What? What the
I think she
fuck?
wants a piano woman.
Cool!
Cool! Sure.
What was that drink whose name was changed? Yeah, I think... Wait. Well, let's,
I mean, let's look at piano woman. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it
Alright.
is.
5 Adelhyde. 5 Bronson extract. 2 powdered delta. 3 flandergide. 3 carbotrine. All aged and mixed. Age and then mix.
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Very nice. Thanks a lot. Ugh, this tastes like a piano.
So, you know Say, Miss...
I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yeah?
Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time.
Oh god, she left her helmet behind again?
Not the first time, huh?
Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it at least.
Whoa, quite a few people.
Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it.
I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or...?
We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. It's like, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass?
Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is.
How'd you get it?
You stopped here yesterday, just before the concert.
Really? I mean,
Look at that blush.
I mean, she did. Not like I'm interested or anything. Shut up.
Yeah, nice girl.
Can I see it? Psst, I'm gonna steal it, but don't let the person that behind the bar know. And I'm talking to the person behind the bar right now.
Sure.
Yup, the star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill then.
Yes.
Ain't this nice? Here you go.
Do you like her, Miss Stella?
No, Baka. Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright, God. How dare they have a crash? How dare people be stupid and almost die? Yeah, don't worry.
I take it that was Say.
Yeah,
Will you wait for her?
I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend.
Alright. I remember reading that. I don't remember which one it was.
You know what, let's just go through them this way.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Start from the beginning, here we go. No.
Yikes.
What? But
What?
that's it.
What's wrong on 24?
I don't...
Bottled drinks? What's in bottled drinks?
Oh, no, I can't.
No, okay.
But, like, okay. Drink in honor of a good friend.
No unnecessarily brown. Blue teeth. Do we want Luke to look it up?
Yeah, because I'm actually curious as to what this could possibly be.
Yeah. Let's scroll through again, though. Because I want to see if, like, there's anything...
That's what?
Let's keep scrolling
Oh,
through.
yeah.
I want to read through them again. Favorite beer since 2040. Kind of unbearable. Punch made of innards actually describes what you feel when drinking it. Leave your face red like the actual planet. Icer Hadron Cannon on the moon that you can see 1 week a month. Not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates.
Oh, it's Piano Man?
Oh yeah, isn't like Sing Me a Song, You're the Piano Man or something? It's like a...
I guess.
in reference to the actual song?
Alright, well, Piano Man it is.
Okay.
2 Adelhyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powder delta, 5 flamigides, and 3 carbotrine. All on the rocks, and then mix.
Is this the one you had in mind?
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you got my obtuse drink order. Thank you.
May I ask you something that might be personal?
Isn't it about my eye, is it?
No, it's about your hair. No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad?
Well, Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done. Otherwise, I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though.
I'm sorry if I overstepped.
I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Joe.
Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book.
Do you like alcohol?
Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud.
Not at all.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah. Do you collect them or anything like that?
Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stolen?
I'm here, right? But I'm not normally more of a social drinker. But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless I'm with somebody, I don't tend to drink much.
I see.
Was I? I was say too, right?
I think you were, yeah.
Sorry, I'm late.
Yeah, that was her voice. Welcome.
You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. I just abandoned my car on the street. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down.
Climbed down?
Took an air cab.
Oh.
I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler.
And way more dangerous.
I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really?
Thank you.
Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fridge weavers then. You don't have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like, half a glass for each? Is it better if it's 1 for each?
Oh my god.
Don't worry, you'll see. God, you're so stupid. I love you.
I can't believe Neo Yako got reincarnated as Space Cop.
Fridge weaver, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
1, it'll hide 9 carbotrine.
This is all alcohol. Aged and mixed.
Aged and mixed. Hide. Aged and then mixed. This drink, honest to God, sounds like it's just like kerosene with a spoonful of sugar.
Yeah, seriously.
Alright, sir, this should do both of them, right?
Yeah. 2 fringe weavers.
So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. I fucking did, you bitch! Mm-hmm. How are you a medic?
Oh yeah, here.
Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Honestly, how the fuck do you function? Yeah, but I have spares. Because you keep leaving them all over the city. Those spares should be safe for when you're the one using... Or the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry.
Did I say the boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button?
Speaking of money, you're still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried?
I'll refrain for now.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors.
Rumors?
They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but you're kind of stupid. I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Oh my god, you can't bribe me with sweets, but yes, okay, let's do it.
These two are really cute.
Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye, bitch. Love you. Bye. She's such a worrywart.
With good reason! That means she cares about you.
I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Boss!
Bacon?
Not that I mind. I'm just curious.
Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients.
What drink has bacon, Jill?
The Baconator.
I see.
Do you even believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights?
To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on. But I don't want to investigate too deeply.
What kind of business?
From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's some nasty corruption.
Yeah. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC.
Sounds plausible.
Yeah. It kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless.
Too much politics, huh?
It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. Mood!
What are you doing at the bank tomorrow?
My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, "You're such a simpleton that you never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts."
Oh, sweetie. Oh.
What?
Who the fuck is this?
Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. I'm not going to do a voice because I'm always wrong. Oh.
Oh, it's her.
Yeah.
I was her, right?
Yes.
Okay. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. What voice did I do? It was kind of like a
Little girl, kind of.
little girl. Oh yeah, little girl. That's
Like
right.
the
Oh,
chirpy
come
voice.
on! You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house.
It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row.
I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say.
Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one?
Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often.
We'll see. What are you having?
I'll have what she's having.
Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy.
One for both?
One for each.
All right.
2 blue fairies. 4 Adelhide.
One of these would make all your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well.
Optional Karmatrine. Yeah, sure, let's do one. All aged and mixed. So, mix. And then...
Such a good bartender.
Yeah, answer.
Yeah. 2 fairies.
Hey, this is pretty good.
See? And it's blue, like your hair.
It is? Oh my god, my hair's blue! It is!
Hold on. Oh, thought I had to sneeze, but I didn't.
Ha!
Aha! So, what's your name, sweetie?
Call me Say.
All right, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say.
Yes, yes?
Say.
Yes, yes?
Say.
Okay, guys.
Say.
Jill is just 1,000 yards staring.
Yep.
Say. Why did you just buy me a drink?
I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me.
Wow, you have got to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there.
What? Seriously, why?
Wow, poor Jillian. What do you mean?
Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault.
You know who Say kind of reminds me of? Did you ever watch or read Azumanga Daioh?
Yes.
Osaka.
Osaka, yes.
This is not a single thought in Say's head.
He's precious.
How so?
You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is of one that simply sees no point in lying.
That look on your face is 1,000 yards away.
Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. Well, if you'd invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you.
Thank you.
You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day?
Who? Oh, yeah, the Lilin with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looks like a humanoid gnat.
Damn.
Ow!
Ouch.
You seem very perceptive, Dorothy. But I'm not too far behind.
How so?
I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have.
Her face.
Oh! Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities.
Nice.
Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands.
What about them?
I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are really interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips.
So?
Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Eh?
I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now.
Oh.
I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? Also, hi Red.
I read. A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly. And this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least, I thought so.
Oh, yeah, no, you're good. I just hyperfixate. Okay then, can I give you some advice?
I guess?
The reason I can tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You can get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course.
I see.
Well, I've gotta go. Ah, yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs once it's... If you aim for the arms or legs, once it's self-defense, anything more is assault.
Yeah.
Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill.
Bye-bye.
Did she leave her helmet again?
I guess we'll find out. Please come again.
I thought she was gonna take me away. They will put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well.
That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although, I'm tempted to ask,
About what?
DNA reading tongue?
Don't want to know about it. Nope.
No, we're gonna find out.
Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates.
Extra flexible joints?
Do you really need to ask?
Anti-radiation coating?
Now what I'm curious about.
Yeah, same.
Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes me feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Yikes.
All right, then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all?
Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis.
It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lulum. What can you say about me, then?
Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her.
That's just the millennial experience.
Yeah.
Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball.
Alright, you're cut off.
Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky!
Aren't you late or something?
I But if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could solve for some time.
Go.
Fine. Bye-bye, honey.
Artificial intelligence has come rather far, huh? One wonders how artificial it remains.
Shut up, fuckboy.
Everything done?
Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar?
When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why?
Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Jill trying to pull your hand out of a jar.
Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. You couldn't just turn it upside down and let the thing fall out. Hey Jill, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution.
Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought.
Why do you keep getting stuck in things, boss?
That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things?
Oh my god, I was right. Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. What? You saw what happened when I switched the S2 place with the S2 place with piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today.
I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things.
I want to believe.
Aww.
Everything will turn out all right in the end, don't worry.
Oh.
Hell yeah. $800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Happy not birthday. You really like that website, huh?
I have needs.
How much money do we have? $4,000. Do we want to go shop or do we want to do it on night of work?
Well, we've got to look at the news and the 4chan.
Yeah. Let's start with Mickey Concert for. Was there anything new?
I think this thread was closed.
I just want to make sure. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Do that one. Here we go. Alice Rabbit Thread 3. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was the leaks. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right, though. It might be someone else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th. Right. If only we knew about the targets now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threads piss me off, fucking celebs. What if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors? Okay. You wouldn't believe this shocking. Okay. Crime. Let's start with crime up, and we'll work our way up.
Okay.
Crime up 5% this month. Oh, yeah, another drink.
Man, I wish I had a kotatsu.
I've never used one, but I bet they're super comfy.
I would live under one.
All right.
You'd never see me again.
Crime up 5% this month. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. Mega Christmas?
No, not Mega Christmas.
Oh, it's the war on Mega Christmas.
No.
White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main cause of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. It could be worse.
God forbid things get under control here.
Alice Rabbit might be a Kira. Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Miki fan.
And who isn't?
And who isn't? Everyone loves Kiramiki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what's my proof for this not-so-wacky theory, and well, keep reading if you want to know. Attack patterns. This is an easy one. You just... I'm getting bored of your shit, Miss Smithy. Oh,
Tired of your shit.
I'm getting tired of your shit, yeah. You wouldn't believe this. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kiramiki secret. Today we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked because we're not paying for it. Yeah, let's go shop.
Save?
Oh yeah, let's save. Life backup. Alright, let's go shop. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, maybe we should buy a VPN. Should we buy a VPN here?
Can we? I don't
It's
think
the
so.
PC9X.
It's a video game.
Oh, all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be experienced,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you know what? Let's get a game poster.
Okay.
I want it. I've decided.
Cracked Dotuma.
Oh. $4.50. We can afford it.
Japanese souvenir that's seen better days. Still has a vintage charm to it.
Yeah, screw it.
We don't have an item of the day today, Luke, because we paid our rent, and
Right.
so we're feeling good.
Yeah.
That's taken care of, and we don't have to worry about it again for a month.
There's the cracked Dotuma. Oh, we got another.
Yeah.
There we get so many posters. Nice.
Yeah, very good.
I want to decorate our room more. All right, let's go to work.
Go to work. Boss and me. Evening.
Hello. Oh God. Seems you made it just in time.
I think that's just a car backfiring.
Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me.
Have you ever heard gunshots?
Haven't we all at some point?
Yeah, well... See? Sounds more like a car's exhaust.
I don't know. It's too dry.
Yeah, but gunshots give more echo.
What if it's a firecracker?
Ah, boss. You're here too.
Firecrackers? Yep. A couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed a cop.
With a firecracker?
He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. That sounds too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chatter about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves.
Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust.
Hey!